If you like the video, please consider supporting James Corp on Patreon. Right, we're back with part 2, and don't forget, if you like this at all and enjoying the content, because you know you've got 5 weeks of this stuff to watch, 10 if you can count session 0. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're watching this on YouTube, and if you're watching this on Twitch, don't forget to hit that follow. Don't forget to follow me and join my Discord. All that information will be in the description below. Or in chat if you're watching this live. Right, so where were we? So Zippo, you've been dragged below the back down into the tunnels of the Seven Sisters. Silas, what are you doing when you watch like Victoria grab Zippo's ear and start pulling him down, pulling him by his ear like a school pet, like a school mum, not a school mum, like a school teacher would do.
I kind of chuckle to myself because I'm used to seeing it happen. He tends to get himself into trouble, and that tends to be the result. I don't think too much of it as I continue to work on the Sundial project and stuff.
Wait, when you say work on this project,
well, work was what I was thinking I was doing. But work really wasn't what
I imagine you
happening.
just standing around with like a cup of tea, just going, needs to change.
Yeah, so I've got my cup of Joe, and I'm pretending to be a supervisor. It didn't work out so well on that Sundial project this time. It didn't work out really well at all. But eventually I give up on being a supervisor because it's just not working for me, and after watching him get kind of drug off by the ear, I will discreetly follow, just to see what happens. Somebody's got to keep an eye on the fool, and I like to make my little notes.
What about Katin and Lenny? You may see this up while you're working on the fields, because you know. Then Silas and Zippo make next to no progress on the Sundial. In fact, it's probably one of the most... You know when you're watching someone, you're going, what are they doing? Oh my God.
I'm going, we're nearly done. Ow.
What on earth is happening over there?
I don't know.
Is he holding that book upside down?
Probably. I don't know. I mean, he's a chronicler. I mean,
He should know.
Yeah. Where's Zippo anyway? I thought he was going to be there.
Well, that's a bit
let's
worrying.
go and have a look. So we're going to put one. So Silas, have you abandoned? What have you done with Zippo?
I kind of put my book away, my little IKEA thing, and I shove it in my coveralls. Victoria drug him off again by the ear this time.
Again.
Oh, he likes that.
Well, she wasn't kicking him in the butt this time, so this was just dragging him by the ear.
Oh yeah, he likes that more than he likes that more than the kicking in the butt. I know that.
Something about she was yelling at him something about everything he did got destroyed, or I'm not really sure. So I'm actually gonna go see if I can find wherever she drug him off to.
What, the temple site then?
I'm presuming.
I mean, he does blow things up sometimes.
Yeah, but would he blow the temple up?
Well, not on purpose.
No, there is that.
I don't think he would do it on
maybe
purpose.
Somebody did.
Oh, maybe someone blew it up and is trying to pin it on Zippo.
Yeah.
I mean, potentially if he's trying to rework the plans and kind of expand it, he might need to take down a wall or something. I mean, it's possible. I don't think he would, but I mean, anything's possible.
So yeah, when you get down there, you see all the hard work that Zippo's done, attempted to do multiple times, has pretty much been destroyed. If he'd placed any statues or anything, they've been knocked off and smashed up. The window. I mean, this is probably a carriage, like one of these underground trains carriages that has been converted into a temple. And yeah, basically, the windows have been smashed out. Like someone's like scrawled all over the walls with something obviously stolen from the box of lost profits. Some sort of, you know, I mean, that's the unfortunate thing of everyone being literate. Everyone can actually write something on walls, and like written all over the walls is like heretic, heretic, heretic.
On the walls of the temple.
Mm-hmm. In spray paint.
Someone's got spray paint.
Someone's got spray paint.
Yeah, as I said, it came from the. You vaguely remember seeing a rattle can in the box of lost profits.
Lost prophecies.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Oh boy. I break out my notebook and my pencil, my stubby pencil, and I just start scrawling notes about what I see. And
Yeah, that
And
doesn't
bricks-
look like an explosion.
Bricktoy's
No.
going absolutely fucking mental. Who the fuck has done this? Zippo, what do you know?
I know nothing. I know that I did all that and someone broke it. Must be Boom Blast, if you ask me. He's always
nope,
breaking things.
not bomb blast.
Zippo wouldn't do this.
No, I
Zippo
wouldn't.
definitely wouldn't do this.
I couldn't.
Zippo's always been true to the faith.
Yes, I have. Always.
Yeah. Yes.
Why wasn't you working on this, Zippo? Why were you working on this, Zippo? Why was you working on that poxy Sundial? If you was here doing what you promised, which was you was going to do, none of this would have happened, right? So I blame you.
He's not. Hey, he didn't do it. It couldn't have been him. He was upstairs. He was.
I was over
he,
there.
He was up there.
Well, when
I'm
I
not
came,
the only one
well,
walking on the temple.
well, when I came in this morning, this is what I found.
Well, that doesn't mean that Zippo did it. It means that somebody else did it.
Well,
Zippo's,
Meanwhile,
are you saying that Zippo's not been true to the faith? You can't say that, can you? Can you?
no.
Silas doesn't even look up from his notebook, and all you hear is, Zippo can't even spell heretic, so I don't think it was him. And I keep writing.
Is there something to be found? I'm gonna look at all the destruction and mayhem that happened around, and maybe try and find a clue of what happened, who did that.
I'm
basically looking all over the place.
I am being sort of like intimidating towards Victoria
Okay.
because Zippo's my buddy.
Okay, Zippo, give me a comprehend roll.
Comprehend. Oh.
I mean, if anyone's going to assist you, they're welcome to assist you.
About finding clues and finding out what happened there?
Yes.
Anyone? Well,
Yep,
Pookie
I'll
is
assist.
assisting by diverting Victoria's wrath away from me, which is already most welcome. That allows me to make the roll.
Yeah, I think if Lenny keeps Victoria occupied, I can assist with the role.
Yeah, I'll be seeing if I can sniff out anything unusual.
Don't you have Silas? Don't you have the Don't you have your special skill Inspire?
That's a fair question. Let me look. I believe I do. Hold on. I gotta find where things are on this character sheet.
It should be the last skill in your skills list.
I do. I have Inspire.
What does it do?
I thought we wrote that down somewhere.
Bam, right there.
People.
Look at that. You know what? Wow. Look at that. It just pops right up there.
Wow.
Holy moly. So as
Help.
far as helping, when using the skill, you can give all of your rolled good symbols to the person you're helping. It counts as if they have rolled them himself, and he simply adds them to his total. This effect replaces the normal help effect. Modification +1.
Yeah, so if you were assisting him, he'd get +1
Yeah.
to his dice roll. But with this, you get to do a dice roll before he does, and any successes you get to add it to his total.
Okay.
So it's a super help. Okay.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
can
so,
also
all right,
hinder
so
as well.
Let me. All right, so I'll use the Inspire skill for skill dice. Empathy. No gear.
What does your talent do? What is your
My
talent
talent?
for? Yeah, what is your talent?
It's bone saw. It's related to health.
Okay.
Yeah. And
Oh, yes.
Inspire.
You also see that Lenny looks pretty injured as well.
Yeah, my hand looks a bit.
1 and 1.
Is that dice roll right? That
I would
seems
hope
like
so.
a lot of skill dice.
Yeah, I have a lot of skill.
Yeah, it's just mine are all 1s and 2s.
Yeah, that's not right, Keith. So your Inspire is 2, and Inspire uses empathy. Your empathy is 5. So that should be. So you should have 2 skill dice
2 grains. Yeah.
and 5 attribute
Okay,
dice.
you know what? I was looking at the total on the sheet. That's where that came from. All right.
Yeah, just ignore the total for now.
Yeah. All right. So let me redo that. So 2 and 5 and 0 and Inspire. And here we go. Bah.
Yeah.
Do you want to push?
Yes, I will push.
If you push, though, remember you will take 1 point of damage to your empathy, and you will also gain 1 mutation point.
Okay. Well, I still doesn't help.
Yep, Roll20 hates you. Yep, Roll20 hates you indefinitely.
Yeah, so I take 1 point to empathy.
Yep.
1 point of doubt.
Yep. I have 1 point of doubt. Yep. Yeah.
Okay, so I don't get any point of assist from that.
No,
correct?
but obviously, like, Lenny and Katin can still assist you.
I'm so sorry.
No worries. So, well, Lenny is kind of busy
Yeah,
intimidating.
All right, well, then Katin could potentially help you for an additional +1 dice.
Yeah.
So,
And where does it
Katin,
go?
So, Katin, tell me how you assist. What do you do to assist him?
Well, I am using my exceptional sense of smell to sniff around and see if I can.
And to
Identify who's
point
been
me, to point me to the place I should investigate.
That is a good point. I completely forgot. You might actually be able to track down who did it by the sense by tracking a scent.
Yep, if we can find a scent to follow, then I can follow it.
All right, cool. Zippo. Okay, give me a comprehend roll, and you get a +1 to this, and it pluses to the skill roll, I believe.
To the skill, okay.
Let me double check though.
Yeah, I think it would make sense that it's on the skill rather than on the attribute.
Yeah, this gives you extra skill dice to the roll.
Okay. All right.
I think that's because skill dice don't give you any. If you roll a 1 on it, it doesn't like the skill dice don't have the toxic symbol, the biohazard symbol, so you don't get So you don't get the damage from it. But you succeed. Now, did you want to push it, or do you want to just leave it at 1 success? But remember, if you remember if you push, you do take 2
if I
points.
push, I get in confusion. But I'm pumped, so I'm gonna push it because I'm super, the adrenaline rush of what's happening, so I'm pushing it. So 2 successes, I get 2 points of confusions, and I get 2 points of mutations. Correct? Yeah.
That is correct. So the first thing you notice one of the first things you notice is that the scrawl on the wall is badly done. So obviously someone with not the brightest spark in the arc, perhaps scrawled this on the wall. They probably even spelt heretic wrong, with a K at the end rather than like a C.
Yeah.
I forget.
Or it depends. Have we got anything from Games Workshop in the in the box of Lost Prophecies?
Yeah.
Now that's funny.
Yeah, they spell it heretic with a K instead of the C, so it says heretic. Heretic. It says heretic. Heretic.
Yeah. In 2 words.
With a hyphen. With a hyphen tick.
Heretic.
But yeah, you find a discarded can on the floor. The discarded use of the holy rattle can.
Yeah.
But it still rattles. So Victoria's Victoria's happy that even though they obviously grabbed it off of the shrine, that it hasn't been damaged.
Okay. I hand it over to. I hand the can over to Kaylin to see if she can find out who was holding that. Maybe smell that.
Yeah, I can have
Look
a
what
go.
I found.
So that means I need to remember how to use my mutant power.
Oh.
Okay.
It cost me 1 mutation point, but I've got loads of those.
Hopefully we'll go out into the zone this session as well.
Yeah.
Hope so.
Yep. Yeah,
So
I'll
do you
leave
have
it
to
in the
roll
hospital.
something or just spend your mutation points and be done with that?
By the way, I found something very useful.
Should we be scared?
I think so.
Yes,
Maybe.
I would be. Oh shit, press the wrong button. I found a dot. I found a dot. I found a dot.
A dot?
Yeah. See, isn't that better? Look at that, Sue. Look, I found a dot. found
What?
this. I found this in the character list in like on a keyboard.
Okay.
No, I'm scared.
Well, it neatens up your powers. If you put the dots like at the points where they break, and because it's a character, huh? What did you say?
Yeah, that makes a lot more sense.
Yeah, because your power can do one of three things.
Yeah.
Ah.
I'll do it to Pookie so you can see as well. Oh no, wrong part. If I go to there.
I remember now. I have to roll 1 dice to see if I get a misfire.
Yep, because you're spending a because you're using a thingy.
Mutation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go, Pookie. Look. Does that not look better?
That looks nice. Yes. Yes.
I know it's really anal, but
Look, I'm an editor. That looks nice.
I might even be able to like star it as well. So yeah, so you got to roll. Yeah, you got to roll to see if you misfire. So if you're spending
Yep.
just 1 mutation point to do it, where is it? It's under mutations. Misfire. Yeah, so roll. If you roll an attribute, yeah, if you roll a base dice, which is, yeah, just a base dice. If you get a biohazard symbol, you just got to roll and see. Hang on. Let me just check this. You can win more mutant points by pushing the dice roll. How do I... Hang on. I've forgotten the rules. This isn't good. James has forgotten the rules.
I shall roll my dice with a random skill, as that's irrelevant.
Oh, you're fine. You don't even have to roll. You don't...
That's not a misfire.
Yeah. It's only if you roll a 1, I believe, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you have to roll again on the misfire table. All right, cool. I could probably, like, make that an actual table. And make it easier to roll as just a click of a button. Because I've been learning shit in Roll20. But I still want to learn, like, I mean, if Mutant Year Zero is on Foundry, it would probably be over there. Even with all this hard work I've put into this side. But anyway, okay.
This all works.
I know it does. But I'm desperate to try out Foundry. Yeah, you pick a scent. You detect even though it's a few hours old now. There's definitely like the can is giving off a like the can. There's like a chemical smell to the can, and you can and that smell is like has obviously like sort of been stuck to
Not
the person.
paint. Something else.
Yeah, if you remember when you
Yep.
use spray cans, they have like a smell to them.
Yeah, propellants and solvents, I guess.
Yeah, exactly.
Is that a smell that we remember from before?
You can smell it in here. You can smell it. There is a definite whiff in the temple. There's that smell is lingering in the air. So with that,
I'd better follow that trail.
Yeah, like a bloodhound.
Yep. Oh, shame we haven't got Stimpy here.
That is a shame. So you start heading out of the temple, and you start following your nose, and you know this person is definitely taking like the most indirect route to wherever he's going. I mean, assuming that's a he, you know, he seems to be like deliberately missing potential busy areas of the arc. Like, rather than going through the town, you know, the meeting zone, he went around the meeting zone and through some of the many back alleys that have sprung up because of the ramshackle build of the homesteads in the arc of everyone's dens, and it takes you probably a good few hours probably to fully track, like follow the lead of this. Yeah, it probably takes you a good hour to like follow the lead, follow the trail that's been left by this scent, and you come to the hangout of boss Joe Hamid.
Go Ahmed.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Oh yeah.
What
What are we doing? What are we doing here?
Obviously, there's like two enforcers posted outside the door of Boss Joe Hamid. It's like where his gang hangs out as well. So it's not just him. It is like he has his like
Hall.
underlings under him.
Sure.
Yeah.
If you remember, he's slightly annoyed that you abandoned his slave
Slave
pits.
market ID.
So, what are you doing?
Well, assuming that the rest of you have followed me, I will tell everyone, whoever's responsible for the destruction of the artifact and despoiling the temple, they're in here.
Now, this is really annoying. I'd like to go and... This is my best punching hand. I'd like to go in and give him one. I can't give him my best punch with my best punching hand. Ow.
Anyone know
Silas walks over. Give me your hand, Lenny.
What?
Give me your hand.
You're gonna leave that? Well, where are you gonna leave that?
Give me your hand.
Give me my hand.
And I take Lenny's hand and I kind of like start to like I don't want to call it massage, but I start to like press on pressure points and kind of try to relieve the muscles and where he happened to hurt himself. And I would like to potentially, if you think that bone saw applies, I mean, it's not really a critical injury.
It's not technically broken.
Feels like it.
But sure, yeah, sure. I'll allow you to do a heal roll for me. And no, it won't. And Bonesaw won't come in because it's not a. It's not a critical injury.
Okay. So that no gear.
This is where Lenny dies. Some. Oh, okay. Oh, what?
Yeah.
Well, Trenny, you let me down.
You got a new hand.
Hold on a minute. I have 5 fingers. Why have I got 6?
Mutations. I don't
Yeah.
know.
All right, Pookie, you can heal back 3 of your physical damage.
Brilliant. I only had 2
Well, then you heal back 2.
That'll be where the extra finger comes from.
yeah?
Yep.
Oh, ow, oh, ow, ow.
I mean, I'm good.
Yeah.
For once.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll send you my bill, Lenny.
I'm reluctantly impressed.
Magic
Yeah.
fingers. We can write and we can massage.
I suddenly feel really sick.
So that's the 4 of us standing in front of this of Joamed's lair. Did Victoria tag? Did she tag along?
No, she's letting you do the
God,
work.
I hope not.
So, how many members are there of Jahamid's gang?
I don't know. I don't know
Probably more than your fingers.
how many people would a kingpin have under him? 'Cause,
2.
okay, that's not very much of a kingpin, though, is it? Really?
That's just a pin.
Probably a lot.
He's got.
Yeah, but I mean, what? How many
yeah.
kingpins are there? How many kingpins are there in
Oh.
total?
You've only got one. You've only got one kingpin.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, no, sorry, yeah, but no bosses. I'm just thinking
5.
5. So,
Yep. And there's like what 2?
5,
Just-
and there's 200 of us minus 1. So he's probably got like
sorry, that's
15 people, 10 to
that's-
15.
that's 200 minus 1 brackets plus 1 question mark.
Question mark plus 1. Yeah. So
Unless she
probably
has
got
triplets.
15 to 20 people under him, maybe.
I would think that's reasonable.
They might not all be there at once,
Mm,
but there's probably more than however how many fingers you got, even with the extra one.
right, what do we do? Because I could just go in there and punch him. I quite like that.
No. Don't go over the top. You're gonna end up in a heap on the ground.
Yeah, I need to sniff everyone.
Okay. That's just
Oh
not...
my god.
That's gonna be subtle.
Wow.
Well, someone explain that.
Well,
Victoria
we
wants it.
could at least get some explanation, because I'm not gonna get all of my ears being pulled out every day because of whatever those guys did. We're supposed to be, yeah. I want to know what happened. Who did that? Why?
I mean, we could just walk right in and ask. I don't think that's going to go over well, but I mean, that's an option.
We can say Victoria sent us because she kind of did.
She definitely did.
What's this lair look like?
Pretty much like I haven't decided yet because I haven't got a physical map.
Well, it's a big shack, right?
Yeah, it's probably a large shack. It's probably a large shack
Okay.
made out of corrugated iron.
Okay.
With a big door and 2 big dudes guarding the door.
Yep.
Is it is it one of those two?
I'll have to sniff them to find out.
Oh, geez. What if we throw a rock like behind the shack, off to the side, and get the guys to maybe try to follow the sound, get distracted,
Oh, we can just get in.
and we just walk in.
Yeah. Or at least try. We want to talk to Johamed.
And we could be here to talk to Jahamid about his project idea.
What, the slave market?
Well, I mean, I could get us in the door.
Yeah,
I could see if he has any other ideas.
yeah, that'd work. Quite look forward to sabotaging those if they come up. Especially
Well,
if
and
they're
then
bad ideas.
then Lenny, then once we get in the door, then you can talk to him.
Don't really want to.
Well, I mean, we can always let Zippo do the talking.
That's an idea.
Mm.
Is this metaphorical talking? I can't tell.
Mm.
Because if it's going to be metaphorical talking and Zippo's involved, I want to leave first.
Yeah, always goes with a bang.
Yeah.
All right, then let's go and ask them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so what are you doing? You approaching the
No.
front door?
We approach. Yeah. We'll see about the punching, but we approach for now.
We are a punching.
Yeah. So the two
We are punch.
so the two enforcers. Katin, what's one of their names?
Oh, I need a name for an enforcer.
There's beef and beefer.
Mm.
Oh, please name one beefcake.
Well, I was going to say Velma.
All right, so one's called Vilma, and Silas. What's the other one?
That is a good question. How about we go with Marl.
What?
Marl. M-A-R-L. Marl.
Oh.
So Velma and Marl step in the way of the door and go, you have to come back later. Boss Johanna's having a meeting.
Oh, can we wait inside?
No.
We can't. Why not?
Because that's where they're having the meeting.
Yeah, we won't listen in.
We'll try and
That's very,
get close enough
very
to them.
persuasive.
Okay. Give us a manipulate roll, please, Lenny.
Can I? Okay. Well, I'm better. I'm better at intimidate, but we won't listen in. I promise.
Yeah, definitely a manipulate roll here.
Okay, that's gonna be good because skill 0, and that's relying upon my empathy, which I have some. Where are we? Manipulate. Okay.
Oh, hang on. Shit. Right. Technically, there should be some modifiers to this roll
Oh, okay.
because of their bargaining position and your bargaining position to them. So you get
I
plus
really wasn't bargaining.
It's a social conflict, right? Because you're trying to
Yeah.
persuade them to let you in.
In that case, he probably wouldn't have used manipulate again. He would have gone. He would have attempted to intimidate them, but that's just
All right,
that's
but
fine.
all right. Well, with that roll, you unfortunately you don't succeed unless you want to push.
Yeah. It's fine.
They're like, sorry, Lenny, but you'll have to come back later. The boss doesn't want any disturbances while he's having a meeting. They're not the brightest fucking peas in the pod. That's
okay.
That's why they speak. That's why they.
Look again. I'm going to push it. Oh no, we're not going to cause any disturbance. We're going in because the thing is, if we don't go in, there will be disturbance. So if you want us to avoid a disturbance, let us in.
Right, push the roll, please.
Yes, a success.
All right then, you can go in, but no trouble making.
Oh,
Or
it's
listen,
okay. That's fine.
and keep your ears shut.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would like to surreptitiously sniff them both on the way past.
They don't smell of any. Well, they smell, but they don't have that. They don't have that
Not of
chemical.
solvents and repellents.
Well, yeah, not that you know what solvents and propellants are, but yeah, they don't have that like.
No, I know what they
Is
smell
it-
like.
Yeah, is it a metallic smell? I don't know. I don't know what sort of smell it smells of. Chemicals of some sort.
Yeah.
So you head inside. So you enter into the main hall, and there's like about 10 people in here, you'd say, and sitting at the far end is Boss Yohamid, who's listening intensely to like people them talking about the fact that Victoria has like given herself. Made herself more important in the arc because of this baby this hobbit that is due to be born sometime in the next however long it takes, because no one's really sure how long it takes, and you can tell that Boss Yohamid is not happy with the balance of power tipping towards Victoria. Obviously, the conversation pretty much stops when they notice you four at the back. Are you all going in?
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, I am. I'm following.
Yeah, absolutely.
So he looks up and goes, "It looks like we got some guests, ladies and gents." Sorry, I'm trying to do voices.
Don't mind us. We're not listening.
What sort of idiot? What sort of idiot do you take me for, Lenny? Step forth. What do you want?
Oh, I wasn't sure I was supposed to take you for an idiot, but if you want me to, I'll happily take you for an idiot.
Don't make me hurt you, Lenny.
You ain't doing it again.
I do what I want. Now, what can we do? What can we do for you? What can we do? Yeah, what can we do for you, Miss Credence?
We're looking for someone.
Well, you found someone. In fact, you found quite a few of us. What are you looking for? Why are you looking for someone?
Because
What
someone's
kind
been
of?
causing
go ahead.
trouble.
Causing trouble. Oh, what sort of trouble?
What did you have to do at the temple? One of you or all of you?
Sorry, what?
You know what we're talking about.
I ain't got a clue what you're talking about. What's this about the temple?
Oh, misuse of artifacts.
Somebody got in there and said you did some very bad spelling.
He laughs. Oh, really? Well, that's
Yeah.
a shame, isn't it? Do you like how I'm channeling my inner Cockney?
Yeah, I'll shuffle a little bit closer during this conversation to see if I can work out who's got the smell of chemicals on them.
Silas is going to just kind of observe while everybody's having this dialogue to see if anybody has any paint on their fingers, because that would be quite a telltale sign.
Okay.
Okay. I'm alongside Catherine just in case she's sort of like anybody sort of like start. I'm just basically staring them down just in case they sort of like object.
Sure, but I mean there is more of them than you.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, and what evidence do you have that it's us?
Well, first you can spell for shit.
Yeah.
That's probably a good one. And then we smelled you here. That must have been one of you. Or maybe all of you for what I...
He laughs at you, Zippo, with that comment. So what you're telling me is your evidence is your nose. Brilliant. Maybe we should cut your fucking nose off.
Don't even think
That's
about it.
horrifying.
Oh no, I'm scared by the enforcer, Lenny. Well, Lenny, I have more enforcers than you do, so what are you going to do? Because if you try anything, my boys will beat the shit out of you.
And try.
We're not
Does he
here
mean
to-
the idiots who let us in?
There's some of them.
Did I say that out loud?
So he's like, well, I mean, it's a shame that what happened to the temple, isn't it?
I mean, you wouldn't want to be made heretics yourself, would you?
Oh, well, not really that bothered, to tell you the honest truth.
Yeah, but other people would be, wouldn't they?
Maybe they'll see that, you know.
See what?
Hang on, up to I'm trying to roleplay this and be intelligent,
Yeah.
be menacing. Well, maybe not everyone fully believes in these seven sisters.
You mean you are heretics?
Mm.
Well, we believe in the book of the ring.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean you believe in the book of the Ring? Lord of the Rings?
That is correct.
So we all believe in it.
Wow, what's that got to do with seven sisters?
It's one of the holy books.
Maybe. But he doesn't mention any seven sisters.
It's one of the seven holy books. Just because
From the seven holy sisters. See?
Yeah.
I think he's a
sister.
little confused. I think that's it. Are you ill? Do you have a fever?
Watch your tongue, Silas, or I'll cut it out.
I mean, you can try to cut it out. I wouldn't recommend that. And I note that in my book. Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I'm just a dick.
He's going to be like, why don't you all make like a tree? No, he's not going to use that term. That's my usual go-to term. I was going to say, make like a tree. Why don't you go busybody someone else?
Yeah.
Do I notice any of them that have paint on their fingers by chance?
No.
No.
They may have been a bit careful with the whole like wearing something to stop the paint from getting on their fingers.
Okay. While the conversation is taking place, I'm also looking around. Do I see something that used to be in the temple here, like a statue or whatever, a trinket?
No, it looks like
there's nothing obvious, basically.
It looks like they just, if they did anything, they went there and wrecked it, basically.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so we don't have anything. All right.
So what you're telling me is you're accusing us of wrecking the temple? Whoa, I was sound asleep. You can ask my enforcers out the front. I didn't come out. I didn't do anything to this temple. I don't think you got any evidence, neither.
Yet.
Well, good luck doing that. And when I mean evidence, obviously I mean solid evidence.
So you won't mind if I sniff everyone then?
What, you getting there per fuck off?
The smell the smell of what from the temple and the holy shaker led us here.
Doesn't matter. You could say anything, Catin. How do we know you're not here with an ulterior motive for spreading crap across the arc? I mean, let's be fair. Your best mate is that the up the duff up the. I don't know what that means. Up the duff. That chick, the young girl with up the duff.
With the Hobbit?
With the young hobbit, yes.
What's the fact that she's friends with someone who's been hobbitized?
Is that even a fucking term?
Huh?
What else would you call it?
All right, fair.
Well.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just saying. Whatever. She's
whatever. Still got nothing to do with it.
Well, it has.
You're not making any sense.
You're not making any sense. Can I sniff your men to see if they've done something?
Here's how it works.
Rubbish.
Each of us have got an ability, something different.
Yeah,
Captain
good, brilliant.
Can sniff
Bravo.
stuff.
Brilliant. I don't know what power I've got because I haven't given him one. In fact, let's shuffle and let's see what power he's got.
I'd go with arsehole.
Oh, it's not that one. It's that one. Oh, okay. Okay. So Johanna. So Boss Johanna is actually a man beast. He is half human, half savage beast. What is his savage beast? Zippo.
Probably a rat.
That's not really a savage beast. That's not really a savage beast.
You've never seen a savage rat.
Okay, so he's a rat.
A savage beast. Hold on. Well, I'm not sure what savage beast. A boar?
A dolphin.
Jesus.
Oh no! Hold on.
Lemur? perhaps.
Yeah, something like that.
Well, boar would be good if you want something native to Britain. Still plenty of them around.
Yeah, probably a boar. It's got boarish characteristics.
Okay, looks like a boar
He's
then.
such a bore.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like I look like a pig. Fuck, well, I don't know where I'm going with this. Yeah, he's like he's yeah, so he's like and I'm part animal, and I can fly.
Yeah, you can sniff
Really?
truffles. Yeah.
And you eat shit. That's great.
That's not going to end well.
Well, obviously, we're not getting anywhere. This
Yeah.
boar, buffoon, apparently doesn't know a damn thing.
Well, that's that's about right. Doesn't know anything.
No, never seems to know anything. So obviously, he's either dim-witted or he's smarter than the average boar. So,
Boo-boo.
what's that?
Doesn't even know which of his people have been sneaking out at night to misuse artifacts.
Well, no, it's called, denying accountability for it.
Of course.
So
But
yeah,
you're right.
so-
Either he has no clue what his people are doing, but I suspect he does. So, and I'm very vocal about this. I'm not hiding the.
Well,
fact
he's
that I'm saying
like,
this.
well, maybe Catin would like to poke her nose out of something for once.
Always the fun in that.
Well, you know what happens to nosy Parkers, don't you?
Is there anything in the holy books about that?
No.
Oh, they get chased by an angry wizard. That's what it is.
Hold on, let me
Hey.
consult my sleeve.
And then they have to go on a quest. Actually, I'm okay with going on a quest.
Well, maybe you should before I get angry at all of you.
Yeah, but it still looks like we got to the end of the book first. But we've let Saruman in.
Listen, guys, we're not getting anywhere with him.
Nah.
Let's
Yeah,
get out of here. It
Yeah.
smells awfully bad in here. Yep.
yeah. Let's go and tell Victoria we know where the culprit is.
And I just do this to him. I'm like, yep.
Yeah, he looks at you and goes,
All right. So just a couple of meaningless threats while we move back out
Yeah,
of the
pretty
shack.
much. I'm just being antagonistic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
as you leave, as you all leave, he like calls out to Silas, "I'd watch your back, Silas."
Ooh, does it do tricks? I'll have to write that in my book. And I
Okay.
kind of just chuckle.
And we're going to
Then
go
walk
to
away.
our second break. So we'll be back in 10 minutes. Don't touch that dial.